Pisces, let's start with your reading. Today, we're going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will take a look into the events coming up for you in the near future. Don't forget that energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin. What's going on here? Okay. Very interesting message right here, Pisces. But the first thing that we see, wow, the lovers, the 10 of cups as the main energy, that what we're looking at here is definitely a deep spiritual connection. A connection that has the power to either make you feel happy and on top of the world, or a connection that can truly flip your world upside down in very unexpected ways. And the first energy that we see coming into the reading is the Six of Swords reversed, followed by the Six of Pentacles reversed. And we see right away that someone has been having a hard time letting go of something, giving up something, maybe giving up a relationship, the possibility for a reconciliation, or just giving up hope that things are still going to work out eventually. Whether here we're looking at an energy that comes from you or from someone around you, we see that it's deeply impacting the person who is experiencing it. They have been fighting the current outcome, whether they're doing it with actions or even just emotionally. They're not happy with how things are in the moment, even if they might not want to admit it. I see here someone who is shaking their head and thinking to themselves, no, this can be it. This can be all. There might be some spying going on as well. And overall, behind the scenes, actions taken in order to still feel close to this connection somehow. They do want to come back, but something is blocking them completely. Again, energies go both ways. So this could be you or your person, but overall, I feel that as far as you go, Pisces, you are mainly trying to let go of this and move on, regardless of the fact that this was something important to you in the past. You are overall past the whole looking for love phase, and you have found yourself just not looking, perhaps more like hoping for the right person to come your way, but without forcing things. The other person's instead is still deep thinking about this and wishing for that reconciliation. Whether you know this already or not, you represent the first for them. Maybe the first person they fell in love with, the first they wanted something serious with, the one they envisioned themselves with for the rest of their life. Even if they had other people before, the type of connection that they shared with you was just unprecedented. This is love at first sight, even for those of you whose connection took a while to fully blossom. And also, regardless of how long it took, once the two of you went for this, it was quick. It was effortless. The two of you fit together very well at first, and the memories that you've built in that amount of time are absolutely beautiful. But you know what they feel like? Those memories, they feel like sparklers. They're beautiful, they're magnetic, but if you look at them too close, they will burn your eyes. And so, bittersweet memories, because they remind you of something beautiful, but also they remind you of how it all ended. You might have just not been on the same page as far as certain things go. There might have been disappointment coming from misunderstandings, pure communication, jealousy, even cheating for some of you. At some point, something was revealed, whether it was a secret or just a new side of this person, and you didn't like it at all, not one bit. Something that brought this one strong connection to an abrupt ending, and that still today, neither of you can fully explain. How something so special transformed into something so toxic so quickly. And perhaps here, you realize that you jumped into this too quickly, that you trusted this person too much, too soon. And now you want to work on having more control over that aspect of yourself in the future. Overall, you both might have your guard up right now for different reasons though. Although there's still a lot that the two of you would want to tell each other, especially this person towards you. And the heart of the reading, the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. This is very interesting because here I see options around you right now. I see opportunities and good news as well, by the way. But you are not looking around you at the moment. You're more focused on your inner energy, trying to understand what's going on inside of you more than understanding what's going on outside in your world. Perhaps some of you here are thinking about this person from time to time, even if you know that you're much better off without them. And there is confusion within you as to why you keep thinking about this. You know that you deserve more. You know that it wouldn't be fair for you to just give in and send that message, to reach out and put yourself in such position. But then what is going on within you? Why is that energy still lingering in your mind? What's the use for it? What is it that I really want at this point? And with these two kings, we see that conflict in between what you want and what you need. Actually, I see what you're doing here, Pisces. Now it's becoming clear. Some of you might be thinking to reach out, not because you're hoping for this person to respond and start a conversation around this issue, but because you're hoping for this person to show how awful they can be. Hoping that they're going to do something or say something that will be a turn off for you. Someone who's going to be rude, so that overall you're going to be reminded as to why you're not fighting for them anymore. So that you can have again a real good reason to say, all right, I tried. I am done. Goodbye. I know that it sounds like a contradiction, but right here, deep down, you're hoping to find this King of Swords, someone who's cold and distant, but you're afraid to find this King of Cups instead, someone who wants to work things out, who shows their emotions and tell you how they feel and how much they miss you. You're afraid that if you're going to hear that they're not able to let go, then you won't be able to let go either. Sometimes, in fact, we cannot move on because we still think the world of the other person. Or after some time, we forgot about certain situations and certain things that have happened. And what we need is to see how bad they can be, so to have a reason to associate our decision with, if that makes sense. It's definitely overall complicated, Pisces, and I understand your struggle right now, especially after hearing from me that this person might be stuck as well. I feel that that could create even more confusion within you as to what to do next. The truth of the matter is that sometimes if we don't feel that our connection is fully over, we need to go back to it. And whether it's going to work out or not in the future, that might just be an opportunity to truly reach the rock bottom with this person and fully get it out of your system, you know? Sometimes the what ifs can actually impact you for years and years after something like this ends. Sometimes it's best to reach that awful breaking point after which at least we're able to let go, fully aware of the fact that that wasn't for us. It's a more dangerous approach, but sometimes it's the only one that works. Now, in the near future, we actually see an event coming in or a message that you're going to receive, which is finally going to answer some of the questions that you've had up to this point. The moon reversed, the end of confusion, the end of illusion, and the beginning of a clear new chapter, which from what I see here is going to bring you unexpected results. We don't see the king coming up, but we do see cups showing up with a page. And so, for better or for worse, someone here is about to become very emotional with you. Not sure yet if this is the person you're thinking about or someone new, or even if it's just you all of a sudden receiving something that will make you very emotional. But I can tell you right away that this is going to feel like some sort of relief. A worry, a concern has just lifted, together with all the confusion that the moon brought to you and to your environment. It feels to me as though right here, you're going to find yourself out of this rut finally and receiving some clarity as to why you have been feeling in a certain way. This is a very intuitive energy as well, and I clearly see your upcoming ability to read the room, to read the situation that is in front of you, fully understanding where the situation stands, and finally gaining control back into this environment. You know, up to this point, it's almost like there has been a magnet underneath the table, and you find yourself being moved from one side to the other of the table, not knowing what was moving you. But now you're looking underneath the table and you're finding the source of the issue. And that's key, because now you know where to look. And that's the most important thing. The answer has been hiding in plain sight. But now this Page of Cups comes in with a message and you'll know immediately what's going on. Also, before the page shows up, I see someone making plans and preparing for something. It could be a physical or just mental, emotional preparation. Someone is letting go of things, getting rid of some sort of baggage, maybe even messages and apps on their phone in order to be free of the past, perhaps. I cannot tell why yet, but someone here is saying, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. And for some of you out there, someone is also saying, I'm ready to open up. I'm ready to try this once more. I'm ready to fall in love again. What is this? All right, let's keep going with this situation and let's see what this is going to be. Let's see what you should and should not expect from this situation in the next few months and where this is going to be a year from now. And where this is going to take you a year from now. But let's also keep looking into your energy in order to find out if there is anything else that you should know about your journey ahead. Let's keep going. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Pisces, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the future events is the Ace of Wands. And that's exactly what we were saying just a few seconds ago. What we see right here is someone who is making a move. This is some sort of good news and something that potentially can be long-term. Obviously, the ace brings a new beginning if you decide to go along with it. But overall, with this card and this energy, we see a spark. We see something that it's going to bring passion and movement into an environment that felt completely stale, an environment that felt completely dead. But right now, instead, we see that there is much more to come. And I do believe so far that it's something that has to do with this person, but we'll have to clarify. The most important thing that I've seen at the end of this reading is that someone, hopefully you Pisces, is telling themselves, you know what, I am ready to open up again. I am ready to love again. Whether it is love this person, love someone new, love yourself. Whenever we see that type of energy, we know that you're headed towards something very exciting. What that is, we'll have to find out. So let's start clarifying this Ace of Wands, and then we will see with this moon reversed what type of information is going to be revealed to you in the near future. Okay. Yep. What did I tell you? This is going to be unexpected. Absolutely. Okay. Well, the first thing that we see here, which perhaps is the most important one, is the fact that